Hey everybody, it's Zach at Happy Hollow. Today we're going to go on a little hike. And I do mean a little hike, because today we're going to do a micro hike. So before we get started, I need you to imagine with me that you've been shrunk down to the size of an ant. And now you're only a few millimeters tall. Once we're shrunk down to that size, we're going to take a hike in our backyard. Now the hike's only a few feet long, and as people that would go by really fast, but as ants, do you think it might look a little different and feel a little different? What do you think things like plants and flowers and rocks and dirt and trees and other insects might look like if you're just the size of an ant? Do you think your perspective might change a little bit? So before you take off on your hike, just like any hike, you're going to want to make sure you have the right supplies with you. So all you need for this hike is a string or a shoelace that's about 5 feet long and a magnifying glass. The shoestring is going to be your hiking trail. The magnifying glass is to help you more closely observe the features of your trail while you're going on your hike. Once you have those things, you can head outside and lay down your trail. So here's an overhead view of what my micro hiking trail looks like in my backyard. I used a red boot lace so you can see it easily. You can see it starts in some pine needles, then goes up on an old tree stump, then goes under a tiny little pine tree, and under a huge dandelion, and then next to a yucca, and then ends right there. And here's the ant's eye view of my micro hike. We're going to start out at the trailhead right here, and let's go. Everything looks so much bigger when you get down like this. A lot of leaves right in the face here. Now we're on the stump now. Sure looks a lot different down here than it does standing up. Oh, here we go, over the cliff. It's a long fall for an ant right there. Alright, through the dandelion forest. And there's the end of our trail. Okay, so now you're ready to go on your own micro hike. Be sure to take your magnifying glass, get down as low as you can to the ground, and move as slowly as you can so you don't miss anything along the way. And have fun out there. Once you get done with your hike, I want you to think about this question and answer it yourself. Does pretending that you're tiny change the way you look at the world? I bet it looks a little different, doesn't it? Thanks for joining me today for our micro hike, everybody.